So as we look at the next group of problems, notice that I have 7, 9, and 10 grouped together. And as you look at these, you see the cube, so we're probably going to use our difference of cubes formula. So let's go ahead and write the formula that we're going to use. So it's going to be a minus b, and then a squared plus ab plus b squared. So now all we need to do is figure out what our a and b are. So here, think about what number cubed would give us a 64. And so that's going to be 4x. And what number cubed is going to give us 27. And that would be 3. And so now this is going to represent our a. So wherever there's an a, we are going to write 4x. This is going to be our b. So wherever there's a b, we are going to write 3. And now we just substitute them in. So this is going to give us a 4x minus 3. And now, since a is 4x, 4x squared is going to give us 16x squared. And then now ab means a times b. So the 4x times the 3 is going to give us 12x. And then the b squared, so 3 squared, is going to give us 9. So now, I want you to pause the video, try number 9 on your own, and then come back and see if you're right. So as you look at number 9, if you try to figure out what cube gives you 108, it's not going to work. So whenever we factor, the first thing we always do is, does it have a GCF? So I can take a 4 out of both of these. So if I take a 4 out, 108 divided by 4 is going to give us 27x cubed minus y cubed. So now I use my difference of cubes on this. Okay, so I just copied the formula down, and so now I just got to take this. Now you want to write the 4 every time, that way you don't forget about it. What cube gives us the 27? So that's going to be a 3x cubed. What cube gives us y? And that's going to be just y. And so now the 3x is going to be our a. The y is going to be our b. And now we just plug it in. So don't lose this 4. Write the 4 in the front. And so now the a is 3x. The b is y. The a is 3x, so 3x squared is going to give us 9x squared. The a times b, 3x times y, is going to give us 3xy. And the y squared will just be plus y squared. No. Plus y squared. So this, if you multiplied it out, would equal this. And you can always check it by just taking the first term. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 9 gives us the 108. Again, pause the video, try number 10, and then come back and check your answer. So again, you should notice that this has a GCF. So take the 4 out. And so we're going to have a cubed minus. And so you want to figure out what multiplies to give us that 256. So 256 divided by 4 gives us 64 b cubed. So now let's go ahead and write this as and then what cube gives us 64? Is that's going to be 4b cubed. So that means that A is going to be our A, and 4B is going to take the place of the B. So let me copy the formula over. Alright, so now we're going to plug in our A value. So don't lose that 4, I'll put the 4 out front. And so A is A. B is going to be 4B, so minus 4B. A squared will give us A squared. And then A times B, so this yellow times this green, so A times 4B will give us 4AB. And then the B squared, so 4B squared, 4 times 4 is going to give us the 16B squared. Again, a quick check, just take the 4 times the A squared, should give you 4A cubed. Alright, so now we're going to look at number 8, and the only difference with number 8 is we have the positive, so it's the sum of cubes, and that formula is going to be A plus B, and then A squared minus AB plus B squared. So let's go ahead and write this. So what cube gives us 216? And so that's going to be a 6x. And what cube gives us 1? And that's just going to be 1. So this is going to be our A. Wherever there's an A, we're going to replace it. This is going to be our B. And so now we just substitute those values in. So we're going to have a 6x plus 1, A squared. So this squared is going to give us 36x squared. A times B, 6x times 1. And then B squared. B squared is just going to be plus 1. Again, you can check it. 6 times 36 is going to give us that 216, what we wanted. The last one, 1 times 1, is going to give us that positive 1. So hopefully you paused the video, you checked your answer, and you're good to go.